Television often ignites passionate discussions among viewers, particularly when it comes to characters who disrupt the essence of cherished shows. These additions can lead to frustration, as they may come across as unnecessary, irritating, or poorly crafted. Such characters can shift the dynamics of a series, overshadowing the original cast, and altering storylines in ways that fans find unappealing. In sitcoms, a new character might be introduced as a quirky friend or a love interest, but instead of enhancing the humor, they can detract from the chemistry that made the show enjoyable. In dramas, a character might be inserted to create conflict, yet their presence can feel forced, undermining the established narrative. The backlash against these characters often highlights how even the most beloved series can stumble when the wrong elements are introduced. The impact of these characters can linger long after they leave the screen, serving as reminders of how delicate the balance is in storytelling. Cindy Snow, introduced in the 5th season of Three's Company, was meant to fill the gap left by Suzanne Summers, who played the beloved Chrissy Snow. While Chrissy was adored for her charm and comedic timing, Cindy struggled to connect with the audience. Many viewers felt that Cindy lacked the depth and warmth that made Chrissy a standout character. Instead of bringing a fresh perspective, Cindy often relied on slapstick humor, which reduced her to a one-dimensional caricature of the ditzy blonde. This portrayal did not resonate well with fans who missed the clever wit and genuine warmth that Chrissy brought to the show. The dynamic among the characters shifted, and Cindy's presence often felt forced and out of sync with the established ensemble. As a result, many longtime fans expressed disappointment, lamenting the loss of the chemistry that had made the show so enjoyable. The introduction of Cindy Snow marked a turning point for Three's Company, leading to a decline in its overall appeal and leaving viewers longing for the charm of Chrissy. Emily's introduction to Friends as Ross's love interest and eventual wife sparked significant controversy among fans. Many viewers found her character unlikable due to her controlling nature, particularly her demand that Ross cut ties with Rachel. This request not only created tension but also put a strain on the beloved Ross and Rachel dynamic that had been built up over several seasons. Fans had invested in their relationship, and Emily's interference felt like a betrayal to many. Her character was often seen as a barrier to the romantic reunion that viewers longed for, making it hard to sympathize with her. Moreover, Emily's abrupt exit from the series after her dramatic wedding to Ross left little room for redemption. The way she left the show, following a chaotic and memorable wedding scene, did not allow for any character growth or development. Instead, it solidified her status as one of the least likable recurring characters in the series. While she undeniably played a crucial role in creating memorable moments and tension during one of the show's most iconic storylines, her presence is often viewed negatively. Fans frequently cite her as a character who disrupted the flow of the show, making it difficult to overlook the impact she had on the beloved narrative of Ross and Rachel. Dawn Summers made her sudden and unexpected debut in Season 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Introduced through a clever retcon tied to a magical storyline, her arrival was meant to add depth to the series. However, many fans felt that her character detracted from Buffy's narrative arc. Dawn was often portrayed as a damsel in distress, which frustrated viewers who appreciated the strong, independent nature of Buffy. Instead of enhancing the story, Dawn's presence frequently created problems for the Scooby Gang, leading to a sense of annoyance among the audience. Critics argued that her character overshadowed Buffy's growth as the central hero, especially during a time when the show was delving into deeper and darker themes. While Dawn played a significant role in the overarching plot, her character remains a controversial figure in the Buffy fandom. Many fans still debate whether her addition was a necessary evolution of the story or a misstep that diluted the show's original strength. Wesley Crusher's presence in Star Trek: The Next Generation sparked much debate among fans. As a young genius aboard the USS Enterprise, Wesley often found himself in situations that seemed unrealistic for someone of his age and experience. His character was frequently portrayed as overly confident, leading many to label him a Mary Sue. This term refers to characters who are so perfect that they become unrelatable and detract from the story. Critics pointed out that Wesley was often given critical roles that felt forced, undermining the show's credibility. While actor Will Wheaton brought a certain charm and depth to the role, the writing choices surrounding Wesley's character often overshadowed his performance. Many viewers felt that his storylines detracted from the ensemble cast, which included seasoned characters like Captain Picard and Data. The imbalance created by Wesley's character left some fans frustrated, as they believed it disrupted the show's otherwise groundbreaking narrative. The discussions around Wesley Crusher continue to resonate, highlighting the challenges of character development in a beloved series. Stephanie Mills joined All in the Family during its later seasons, and her introduction divided fans. As a young, intelligent girl brought into the Bunker household, Stephanie was meant to offer a fresh perspective and soften Archie's brash demeanor. While some viewers appreciated the counterbalance she provided to Archie's often polarizing views, others felt that her presence disrupted the established family dynamics. Stephanie's precociousness and her role in shifting the show's tone from sharp satire to a more family-friendly narrative were seen by many as a departure from what had made All in the Family groundbreaking. The show was known for its bold tackling of social issues and its unfiltered portrayal of American life, often through the lens of Archie's controversial opinions. With Stephanie's arrival, the focus began to shift towards more wholesome themes, which some fans found less engaging. Despite mixed reactions, Stephanie's character remains a significant chapter in the evolution of the series, illustrating how changes in a show's cast can impact its overall tone and direction. Cousin Oliver, introduced in the final season of The Brady Bunch, is often seen as a prime example of how adding a younger character can backfire in television. The show's creators aimed to inject new life into a series that was losing its audience. However, Oliver's arrival did not have the desired effect. Instead of revitalizing the show, his overly sweet and precocious demeanor felt out of place among the established characters. The Brady family had a unique charm that resonated with viewers, and Oliver's presence disrupted that balance. His character was designed to appeal to younger audiences, but many fans felt that he was a forced addition, lacking the authenticity that made the original cast beloved. By the time Oliver joined the family, The Brady Bunch was already facing declining ratings, and his introduction did little to change that trajectory. The legacy of Cousin Oliver serves as a warning for other shows considering similar changes, illustrating how the attempt to recapture lost magic can sometimes lead to the opposite outcome. Many fans have strong feelings about characters who disrupt their favorite shows. When a new character is introduced, it can change everything. For example, in sitcoms, a quirky friend or love interest might seem like a fun addition, but they can end up ruining the chemistry that made the show special. Instead of adding humor, they can feel out of place and annoying. In dramas, a character might be brought in to create tension, but if they feel forced, it can weaken the story. Viewers often feel frustrated when these characters overshadow the original cast, making it hard to connect with the show. The backlash against these characters shows how delicate storytelling is. Fans remember these disruptions long after the character is gone, highlighting how important it is to maintain the balance that makes a show great. The impact of a poorly received character can linger, reminding everyone that not all additions are beneficial. This delicate balance is crucial for keeping the heart of a beloved series intact.